Hello everybody, Clive at 5 here bringing you the StarCraft 2 commentary. Game 3 of our fake best of 3 between NITRIXdSuki, the red Zerg up here in the top left hand corner, versus DeMusliM. EGDeMusliM. Alright, you happy? You frickin' EG fans out there? DeMusliM, the blue Terran in the bottom right hand corner. The map, of course, is Shakuras Plateau. You've seen this map before. If you haven't, then where the F have you been? Because this map has been around for quite some time. I kind of get the sense that this is maybe its last season. I don't know. It's kind of a fan favorite, but it's very different in architecture from the maps you see coming out these days. The maps you are seeing these days have a very obvious third, where in Shakuras Plateau, it's like, well, here's your second for sure. But then for your third, it's like, do you go here? It's kind of an awkward place to defend because you have this back route. I mean, it's, well, and via air, it's not too easy. You have this entrance here, you have this entrance here, and I don't know. I personally don't like expanding here. When I go to my third, I always come up here, just because it's, for one, in line with my other bases. Maybe there's something kind of geometrically pleasing about that. But also I'm a Terran, so I can just, in most cases, just plant down a planetary fortress and be happy with it. But anyway, it looks like we're going to see hatch first again from Suki. Looks like DeMusliM's going for racks first and then perhaps into expand. We'll see how he decides to open up here. Again, no gas. Usually an indicator of one rack's expand because you don't want to waste the minerals on that so early on. Also, this is a typically good indicator. Minerals in the bank. Well, I'm going for that command center as well, or the orbital command first, which is interesting because he could already be planting down the thing here if you wanted to do that. I don't know. You know what? I'm not pro, so I don't know what the most resource optimized way to do that is. One of these days I'm going to take a good couple hours, sit down with Liquipedia and read a few good Terran build orders, make a nice little flow chart. That's what I like to do. Every once in a while I'll go through a bunch of the build orders there, and I will oh, looks like this drone might be able to sneak in. It won't get too far, and now is going to get utterly and completely destroyed by that proud Marine who has 1 kill. He's still a recruit, but hey, he has 1 kill. Good for you, sir. That's also kind of an interesting place for a bunker. Okay. Oh yeah, so what I like to do is I like to basically map out these builds. So there are some pretty standard openings, of course, the orbital command opening, the 1 racks expand, well, I guess what DeMusliM did was sort of a orbital into 1 racks expand. I don't know how you want to call that, but I put the build orders on a spectrum of economic to aggressive, and dotted line the transitions between certain openings and certain builds. So I'm a huge Vizio fan. I love Vizio. It's basically, yeah, I love Vizio. Let's just say that. Flowcharts, that's my bag, baby. Not really. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's replay number 3, and hey, you know what? I'm ready to be done because these are kind of some long games. I've been getting used to some shorter games. I don't know why. The last few, it seems like there have been a lot more, you know, 10-minute games, 10, 12 minutes, where it's timing push, which basically seals the deal. 1-1-1-ish type of build again, and more Hellions out on the way. So these two players are very set in their ways and wanting to do, you know, economic builds and just build up their armies and crash into each other, it seems. No third base for Suki. DeMusliM has confirmed this now. And what is Suki doing? Once again, going for the lair. He may be going for Mulisks, and you know what? I will BRB. Through the magic of YouTube, I was able to go eat and return here. But it also kind of throws me off, you know, when you're out for an hour and a half. And now you try to come back and figure out what was happening. Lots of Hellions out dancing, actually. I like that. I have never seen that before. And also a Banshee cloak being researched. And for Suki, it looks like we are seeing the Mutalisk Den. Mutalisk Den. Spire, as I like to call it, the Mutalisk Den. I'm just going to use that to cover up my whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so you know what? The magic is gone, I just gotta say. I mean, let's face it, DeMusliM already won 2 games. So now it's like, well, how do we... Are these actually rotating? Is my frame rate that low right now? I've said it before, when I'm frapsing things, I sacrifice so much frame rate for you guys. It's, you should feel special. Oh no, and the Spore Crawler just finishes to thwart this poor Banshee's attempt at accomplishing something. Second Banshee out as well, so maybe together they'll be able to pick off some drones, maybe. But, oh, no Spore Crawler over here. How about that? Hey, DeMusliM, get over here. You can be seen. Oh, you are such a fool. Not really. He knows what he's doing. Nice little dancing around by those Banshees, and they're gonna live. They're both gonna be fine. Meanwhile, these Hellions just chilling, totally within sight of these. Oh! Banshees go goodbye. So yeah, totally within vision, and now that the Mutalisks are out from their Mutalisk den, these Hellions, ripe for the pickin'. How about that? Pretty cool, huh? So dare I say that Suki actually has DeMusliM on the run. DeMusliM with pretty ineffectual harass with those Banshees, and I mean, he invested the cloak in them. I mean, he's gotten a few worker kills, but was it a successful harass? That is the question. Mutas are not going to have a good time in here. Oh, it is the place where Mutas go to die. Huh, so Suki basically throwing away his lead. Planting down 2 more, I wouldn't even say he has a lead, but anyway, planting down 2 more hatcheries here. In the meantime, DeMusliM just about up on Stim. Has a lot of various tech in his base. A nice array of barracks, factories, and of course the starports. So it looks like we might be seeing what we saw in the first game. Sort of the tank infantry push. But he's got to do something pretty quick here. Does he have siege research done? No, he hasn't even started siege research. So what is he doing with these factories? That's what I want to know. Tech labs, he just doesn't have the money, it looks like. So trying to chase down whatever he can. He has these Mutas on the run because he has, I guess, enough Marines there to do some damage, but yikes. Muta Claw there. Looks like these Marines are going to stim in and try to pick off this third base while they have the opportunity. Focusing down that Spine Crawler. Good choice, and it looks like this hatch is definitely going to go down. Zerglings trying desperately to save it. Banelings might be able to do it, and oh, just running up the ramp. Is he going to pick up? Is DeMusliM going to allow his troops to get splattered by Banelings? And the answer is yes. he is going to allow his troops to be splattered by banelings. He probably should have gotten out of there, is my guess, but whatever. He really wanted to take down that 3rd or 4th, depending on whatever you want to call it. I'll call it this 8 o'clock base. That was unsuccessful, and now units are moving everywhere around the map for Suki. Suki it to me, baby. Still nothing going on up here. But DeMusliM does... looks like he did just plant down this 3rd here. And he definitely needs a 3rd if he's at all planning on sustaining a infantry tank army of any respect. And these mutas gonna get caught off guard. I'm not sure if Suki knew that this base was here. And losing a single mutalist, taking some damage on a couple others. But yikes, these tanks are kind of out. Well, no, I'm protected well enough, I guess. So now it's just a game of positioning. Can Suki keep DeMusliM pinned back in his base with the muta harass? Oh no, he's pulling back to protect, it looks like. And I don't know if you caught in the production tab, but there's a lot of banelings out, lots of zerglings, and I fear for DeMuslim's infantry right now. Because, oh, that tank goes down before it has a chance to siege. Oh, that tank goes down before it has a chance to siege, and these Marines are effed. It's like the opening cutscene of Brood War right now. And now flooding the 3rd as well. Oh, banelings! Banelings, banelings, banelings. Oh. Oh, and even though the bunkers are getting flooded, this front door is just going to go down as soon as the banelings actually hit. There we go, the banelings hit. And, well, there is a siege tank up on the top tier here. The mutalisks quickly make quick do with that. Yeah, natural is flooded. This is Zerg. Why did I just... I'm not sure why I just jumped over there. That's weird. Anyway, so now Suki clearly in the lead here. He has a distinct economic advantage. He has a distinct army advantage. So even if DeMusliM starts mining here at full bore, which, well, he's basically mined out in his main, so he'll be down on essentially 1 base production here in a matter of minutes. Granted, he'll still be able to produce mules from both of these command centers. But, boy, Suki is looking ferocious. I really want to see something big. Infestors, not big. I want to see Ultralisks with their little new charge ability. Their burrowed charge. That just looks way too OP. If you guys have been watching any of the Heart of the Swarm stuff, pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it's like they're making every unit or every race even more OP in its own special way, which is going to make the game take really catastrophic turns really quickly. It's going to shorten games. It's going to be my guess. I don't know if you watched the battle report with Day9 and Robert Stimps, whatever his name is. It was TVZ. And I don't know who was playing TVZ, but clearly the Terran player opened up really well, got some good harass off, got some really decisive mid-game battles off in his favor. And then the Zerg just started producing Vipers and hella fast Hydras and won the game. So anyone complaining that Terran's OP, check again. I'm not sure why DeMusliM is abandoning these Marines over here. It looked like he was maybe going to try an attack over here, which doesn't look like it's going to do too great. but okay. Now he's going to try again. And, oh, Suki! Is he going? He doesn't, he definitely doesn't know, or does he know? I don't know. I think he might have been trying to clump up his army somewhere. I don't know. But, these Zerglings might die. They might die. They might die. They died. Those Zerglings died. News report, those Zerglings died, and that queen is gonna die. And now the Marines are gonna die. How awesome of a commentator would I be if I'd be like, that thing died, then that thing died. Oh, here come the Mutalisks, now this thing's gonna die. Mutalisks kill that thing. Marine died, another Marine died, and the last 2 Marines died. There goes the medevac, it's gonna die. Die. Well, now it looks like DeMusliM is gonna move out here. I'm thinking we're gonna see basically the last battle here. Because DeMusliM clearly moving out for push. He's way behind in bases. He's going to try to take one of these expansions, and it's gonna be, I don't know. Is he just trying to bait him in with these Marines? Yes, that's definitely what he's doing, trying to pull them into sort of this choke that's made between the hatch and this whatever cliff. Hatch goes down. Small victory, but once again, now we're seeing Suki flooding the base of DeMusliM. If Suki loses this, I am going to be incredibly disappointed. Somehow, they're about even on supply. And Suki was really doing well. Though, DeMusliM pretty much mined out at his natural now, too. Only mining, again, he'll only be mining from practically one base here. So, here comes yet another engagement. And what is that infestor doing? These infestors are just... Oh, no! Suki is going to lose this. He should not be losing. Oh, morphing the Broodlords underneath the Marines. What is he thinking? Oh. Okay, Suki, pro tip. This time, don't forget to protect your Broodlords. All right, you got it. And don't let your Mutalisks get so far out that the Broodlords can't protect them. They're a mutual friend. These two like each other. Broodlords, Mutalisks. Stick around each other. You'll do well. Alright? I shouldn't be having to tell someone who's 38 in Grandmaster this. And, oh, getting another Broodlord picked off. And here comes the flood of Zerglings into the tank line. The tank's totally demolished. Marines are on the run. Mutalisks are chasing, and DeMusliM, G's it. Not even a GG. He G's. Game, he says. Or maybe good? I don't know. I wish this game would have been second. That would have been a lot better. Because then it would have been more dramatic. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to also make fun of me for how terrible this last replay did. I get kind of apathetic, you know. You do 2.5 commentaries, you go eat some pizza, you come back, and you're like, do I really want to do this? Well, I can't leave half a commentary unfinished, so you just finish it. And that's what we get. Yay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really do mean it. I want to hear your comments. So please do comment and subscribe, like, and all that business. Appreciate it. See you guys later. More Portal PTI coming up this week, hopefully, and of course another set of replays next week as well. Thanks for watching.